Yo, what it is, I'm Dirt, and this is my Last Faith casual speedrun guide for a sub 4 hours, if that's something you're interested in. As usual, we start the video strong with showing off some upgrades. That ethereal greatsword scales very quickly, so it's quite imperative to upgrade it when you can. And today, we are, I guess you consider it a sequence break, I don't really know. I don't know if this is the intended route, but we are going to skip Liturgical Pass, and we are going to go to the Palace. Now, this might be a little weird, but honestly, with a strength build, you're going to have very high frost resistance, and the ethereal greatsword is so overpowered anyway that even though this is a quote-unquote later area, it's, in my opinion, easier than the burning area, because since we're not dexterity based, we have no fire resistance, and we have no health, so just about everything there one-shots you. No cap. Everything here you can tank because you're frosty. You understand? You're going to introduce the Nightcrux bomb here. You're going to ignore that one because I don't know what it is, but it's not helpful. So just ignore it and go straight up. There's some useful items. No, not even. That's not useful. And the other thing isn't useful. So don't grab anything there. I mean, unless you're using a gun, I suppose. I don't know why you would be using a gun. But if you are, then you're an idiot. Ew, I still grab the frost bombs. Yeah, all you have to do in essence in this room is go to that bottom corner, grab that bomb, and then go right to the top left corner. Don't do what I did. I just dilly-dallied. Honestly, this might even be a sub 3 hour run, because like I do so much stuff wrong. This can be optimized like by an insane amount. I can't wait to rerun it. Because these videos are basically just a guide for me. These are like vanity projects, but I'm glad they can help others as well. But for me, it's just so I can keep replaying the game with a guide that I understand and is completely tailor-suited to me, literally, because I made it. That's why I don't make guides often, because they're only for games that I actually play and enjoy. Which sucks, because I actually really love making videos like this, but I hardly ever get the inspiration to do it. But The Last Faith was so S-tier Game of the Year mode that I was down with it. Don't go down there. That's why there was that jank cut, because I went down there to look around. There's nothing there. Don't go down there. Temp save and some Jekshies. Some healing inspections. Alright, so now we're on the bridge with the frosty ladies, with their bits just hanging out. Like, they're literally just, these are just the most shameless women ever. I'm gonna hit the old book. We're gonna hit the books, study like a good boy. I'm gonna look at that for absolutely no reason, because you don't need to do it. I'm gonna stand still like an idiot. I didn't mention it, but these annoying crystal things that you hit and come out with a blue puff of smoke, don't get hit by the puff of smoke either, because that'll do damage. It's very annoying. You gotta like hit them and wait a moment. Greatsword special works wonders in this spot. Works wonders against any clumped up enemy. You know. weapon is just disgusting. The range is absurd too. I think there's a couple of bomb walls in here, but as I recall, every item is useless in this room, so we just take the intended path. So just grab these bombs and try to go up and to your right as best you can. I meant to say that last part for this room, but you know, whatever. There's no useful items in here either, is what I'm saying. If it's not a healing inspection, it doesn't deserve detection. Maybe just some reinvention. But it's definitely not worth a mention. Wow, I am the worst. Actually, I'm dirt. It's in the name. You could do like a three slash combo and then press backdash and quickly slash again for like kind of a 4 slash combo. I'm not 100% sure if it's efficient, but it looks really cool, and that's kind of what counts. What do we got here? Oh, this is the Gray Moon Charm. That's the one that I thought we got way earlier. Definitely put that on immediately. Never take it off. It's your friend. I don't think this is necessary, but I came up here because I wanted the AXP boxes and the healing inspections. But honestly, I think I'm going to cut that moving forward. Especially because, yeah, see, that doesn't even lead anywhere. You could probably just grab that chest and bounce. Makes way more sense. I would love to see somebody that's actually good at speedrunning run this route, so I could actually get an optimized idea of how this can go. That's what you're here for, my friend. That's why you're watching this. Outplay me, please. We're gonna hit that secret wall because we're gonna fight the Star Scourge, whatever its name is. As you can see, we're still concentrating on looting ore and what have you. As usual, you know, level up before a boss. Not rocket science. You need the fucking prototype blueprint, jerk off. Stop acting like you don't know. Just talk to Umbrella Mommy. And we're almost capped on strength. It has a soft cap of 50. Once you go to 50, it just gives you diminishing returns. It's not worth. Better off investing in another stat and going into a hybrid weapon at this point. Although honestly, the Ethereal Greatsword, you know, you don't really need to replace it, but I kind of replace it with the winged axe from the palace. You'll see why. It's a pretty dope weapon. You know? Do you guys wonder why you can't upgrade magic in this game? Because I would like to know. I think it would be cool if the witch had a way to upgrade your spells and scalings. Because it kind of sucks that early game spells get completely weeded out by the late game spells due to scaling. Anyway, this boss, as you can see, he's not really hard. You can tank pretty much all his frost damage because of how high your strength is. So really just look at the I mean, everything he does is very telegraphed. Just kind of stick to him. When he starts throwing his hand back, get ready to air dash over it. He's probably, if you go behind him, he's going to swing behind him. Again, it's all really just air dashes. The only thing you really got to focus on dodging is when he's doing that weird thing with the ice balls bounce. Because everything else doesn't do shit, as you can see. But those bouncing ice balls can kill you pretty quick, I think. So I focus on dodging them. And with that, we collect another good charm, the Frost Charm. We're going to like this charm because, one, we're in the Frost area, so it's going to offer us defense on top of all the defense we already have. Two, when we get the Winged Axe, it's going to increase our damage for its ice specials. And as usual, we're going to do some teleporting. I don't think we know where we're teleporting, but we are teleporting at some point. And now back on the regular path. Detour is over. You're going to want to climb up this tower. There's 2 ores in that one spot. Yep. Don't do what I did and walk backwards assuming you missed one. You didn't. It's lumped up in one spot. Nice jump, bro. I'm going to fight a quick and easy mini-boss. I actually think this guy gives me more trouble than the previous boss, which is funny because this guy's actually really easy. But I just keep getting hit in dumb ways. Or maybe it's later because I kind of look like I'm clapping this brother. Yeah, he's dead. Teabagged him too. Good lord, that's disrespectful. Why I gotta be so disrespectful, I swear, man. That's probably why I get my ass kicked by one of those things later. I guess I could say this while we're just hanging out. Wow, I'm the worst. That's not what I wanted to say, but can we talk about Steam Deck and its terrible battery life, by the way? Just saying. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you have a Dex build and you're running this guide, then you could skip to Liturgical Pass and do this after Liturgical Pass. I said it in a previous video, but I guess I'll say it again in case you missed it. Why are you a Dex build? I don't know. Maybe you like playing on hard mode, which is cool. My first run was hard mode. I played Dex, and then I said, no, never again. I'll do Strength Dex, maybe try the Severance Reaper, but no way will I run Dex ever again. I feel like this game rewards you more for like playing slow anyway, so plus with attack cancels, like who cares if how long it takes to swing the greatsword? You could literally just dodge during the attack swing, so it's not like a regular Souls where like a greatsword sucks because you're committed to the swing. And they don't suck in Dark Souls, by the way. I just mean it sucks that you can't roll during the swing. Because, I mean, I know when I'm swinging swords around, I can absolutely cancel my swing and just go into a roll. Like, I don't see why a Dark Souls character can't. Fucking losers. I guess if you need mana, you could always go do that. You could grab that crystal. I kind of jumped ahead because I don't think you guys want to see me level up anymore. I think you know what we're doing. We're leveling strength and we're upgrading the sword. But we are going to buy this spell because this spell is really good. It's one of my favorite spells, and I'm assuming when a spell tier list drops, it's going to be a lot of people's favorite spells because it's a good spell. It adds a utility into the kit that you don't really have. It gives you a little range and a damage field, basically, which you can stack damage, throw them into the damage field of Dark Fire, and then swing the sword on them. It's nasty. And now we're really coming together as this Dark Knight class, as I like to call it. It's a strength magic build, so it kind of reminds me of Dark Knight from Final Fantasy.